Marvelous century-old churches. Warm and hospitable people. Home of the oldest sailing event in Asia. With their cultural and heritage structures. And the colorful and wonderful festivals. Welcome to the City of Love, Iloilo City. Hi there, I am Cabachete. Join me as we'll be going to explore the City of Love of the Philippines, Iloilo City. Iloilo is a province of the Philippines located in the center of the Philippine archipelago. The province comprises of the southeastern part of the Panay Island with the island province of Guimaras just across its coast. The capital city of the province of Iloilo is the city of Iloilo. Perched on the western Visayas region of the Philippines, Iloilo is a thriving tourist hub, blessed with a wealth of tropical beaches and other wondrous natural attractions. As a major province during the country's Spanish colonial era, Iloilo is also known as a host to some of the country's best and most beautiful historic buildings. Iloilo City, with its great fusion of old and new, has been branded as a place where the past is always present. Because of its geographical placement in the middle of the country, Iloilo has been hailed as the heart of the Philippines. Iloilo is a home to historical landmarks, quaint beaches and islands, heritage homes, plus unique and tasty cuisine. The province's picturesque natural wonders and the friendly locals will make this a destination that will feel like a second home.
Now you know all the sets, I'm top of the class. Will knock me up, can't knock me off. They mobbing me, they wanna bees. I get the cash monopoly, cause when I sing, they give me the keys.
If you are planning to travel this city, here are some of the best things to do in Iloilo that you should not leave out to your travel itinerary. Whether you are a foreign tourist or a local traveler, there are lots of reasons for you to visit this beautiful place of Iloilo. Here are some of the best things and places to create your memorable tour in the heart of the Philippines.
Not timid, they giving me a standing ovation, cause I am amazing.
Visit the century-old heritage churches. Iloilo is home to a number of heritage churches that feature unique classical styles of architecture. The centuries-old Spanish colonial churches are scattered around the city that can be visited in just a day. We have the St. Thomas of Villanueva Church, popularly known as Miagao Church. It is a UNESCO World Site Heritage in the town of Miagao, about 30 to 45 minutes away from the Iloilo city. Completed in 1797, the Miagao Church served as a fortress against Muslim raiders during that time. It is known for having a natural yellow color because of the materials used to make it, like limestones and corals. The Church of St. Elizabeth of Hungary, or Haro Cathedral, with its tall belfry in front of the church. This historical cathedral was visited by the Pope and now St. John Paul II in 1981, where he conducted a Mass and canonically crowned the miraculous image of Our Lady of Candles. The Haro Cathedral is the only cathedral in the province of Iloilo and is one of the oldest in the Philippines. It was proclaimed as a historical landmark in the 1976 by the National Historical Institute. And lastly, the famous Mulo Church. Just right in front of the Mulo Plaza and near the Mulo Mansion is a Gothic Renaissance church. The Mulo Church is made of corals, limestones, and features two distinct red spires. Inside of the church, you'll see women saints displayed on its pillars. That's the reason why it's called the Feminist Church. Iloilo is a historical province with many mansions. Considering Iloilo's storied past and how it had become a hip and bustling capital during and towards the end of the Spanish rule in the Philippines, it comes as no surprise that it was home to many of the country's elite families. Most of these mansions have turned into museums or heritage houses included in city and heritage tours. Some would recommend to visit are the Molo Mansion, the Vicente Lopez Heritage House, or commonly known as Nelly Gardens Mansion, the Lizares Mansion, and Casa Mariquit. Inside these homes, you'll see how Filipinos were heavily influenced by the Spaniards who came to conquer the islands. Iloilo is also a home to many island paradises. Coastal, harbor city, surrounded by pristine waters, like most destinations in the Pacific, Iloilo's coast is blessed with many beautiful beaches and offshore islands that teems with the scenic seascapes and the reach of marine lives. From Iloilo's northern islands to the province's southern beaches, paradise awaits to the curious travelers. The province brims with island paradises and coastlines adored with the long stretches of fine white sand. There's the Balubadyangan Beach, also known as the Sandbar Island Beach, which makes you feel like you finally found your personal slice of paradise. And of course, the most popular island destination in the entire province and sought after their pristine white sand beaches, mystical rock formations, and fresh seafoods, the Gigantes Islands. Seen from afar, the peculiar shape and inherent beauty is sure to attract the curiosity of most travelers. Aside from the many eye-popping attractions dotting the province and the rich trail of culture and history, in addition to a list is a savory local cuisine that awaits the visitors to exploring Iloilo. The highlight of any Iloilo trip is festing in the local cuisine. When it comes to the gastronomic delights, the province of Iloilo has a lot to offer. The province of Iloilo is famous as the home of the La Paz Bak Choy, a clear noodle soup with the pork cracklings, beef, chicken stock, and round noodles. Seafood is also an Ilonggo feast staple and highly affordable. When in Iloilo, don't miss the chance to feast on the buckets of oysters and escallops sold for as low as 1 pesos each. Best experience during the island hopping tours in Islas de Gigantes. Iloilo is rich in cultural heritage. Colorful is one word that perfectly describes the cultural heritage of Iloilo. If you want to combine seeing the tourist spots of Iloilo with a festive event, then better time your visit during the Dinagyang and Parao Regatta Festival.
sang imong ginikanan, kag imong kabataan, gapuli kay pakato sa kauswagan.
Celebrated during the fourth Sunday of January and one of the most popular and oldest festivals in the Philippines. The Dinagyang Festival is an annual event that showcases the fun-loving spirit, passionate devotion, colorful history, and rich heritage of the Ilonggos, the people from Iloilo. Aptly named as one of the most spectacular festivals in the Philippines, the Dinagyang Festival is a religious thanksgiving in honor to the patron Santo Niño.
Isinggit ko sa bilog nga kalibutan, kita mga Ilonggo, tunay nga Pilipino, mabisan katong kanon nga mga tao.
Believed to be the Asia's traditional sea craft, the Parao Regatta gathers seafarers for a race over the waters of Iloilo City to the island of Guimaras, an island province beside Iloilo. Aboard colorful Parao sailboats, in dozens and sometimes numbering to hundreds, it dishes a spectacular sight as each Parao glides smoothly over the sea. The design of the modern-day Paraos still possesses the original design of the Parao sailboats of the first settlers of the Iloilo who came from the island of Borneo in the early 13th century. First started in 1973, the Parao Regatta is celebrated every third weekend of the month of February.
Hala, pira, Iloilo, sulong sa pagpag-o. Hala, pira, Iloilo, matahong nga banwak ko. Hala, pira, Iloilo, ipabukal na ngalan mo. Sa tanang nga panahon, ikaw ang palanggao.
There's something about this province that separates from the other tourist destinations in the Philippines. Does its history and natural wonders have something to do with it? No? Try again.
Cause I am amazing.
Despite its numerous awe-inspiring attractions, delightful local delicacies, and breathtaking festivals, Iloilo will always be known for its hospitable, kind, and friendly locals, which are referred by most travelers as kindest locals in the Philippines. Living up in the sweet-sounding words of the Hiligaynon language commonly spoken in the province, at Iloilo, rest assured that you will get to experience Filipino hospitality at its finest.
Super jeans, silky skin like so serene. No Photoshop flossing, look like said I'm feeling, I'm winning, I'm living the dream, yeah, kill. You know that I'm
Iloilo City is awarded as a Sea and Clean Tourist Award, Most Livable City Award, Most Business-Friendly City Award, and Most Bike-Friendly City Award.
I get the cash monopoly, cause when I sing, they give me the keys.
So what are you waiting for? Visit the heart of the Philippines. Travel Iloilo today.
Not timid, they giving me a standing ovation, cause I am amazing. I'm fresh, I'm flousy, I'm blessed, I'm glossy. Can't hold a candle to me, cause they can't handle me. I'm living, I'm winning, not timid, they giving me a standing ovation.